You know, I have this huge platform on The View, and I just started thinking about giving voice to the voiceless.
I said to my husband that, the language is inappropriate. It's not acceptable. And I was surprised because that is not the man that I know.
Macy Sunny Hostin never thought a simple TV segment on celebrity branding would turn her life upside down. But that's exactly what happened when former First Lady Melania Trump hit her with a $100 million defamation lawsuit. The shockwaves rocked daytime TV and threw Sunny's once secure career as a respected legal commentator into chaos. As soon as the lawsuit was announced, the story went viral. Social media and news outlets were flooded with clips of Sunny's remarks, and her name was suddenly everywhere, paired with massive dollar figures and trending hashtags demanding her cancellation. Celebrities from all walks of life, musicians, actors, and politicians, chimed in, sparking fierce debates about whether Sunny was unfairly targeted or getting what she deserved. The lawsuit didn't just threaten her career, it brought overwhelming public scrutiny and left Sunny struggling with anxiety. Facing mounting pressure, she made a shocking decision. She left the US, adding even more mystery to the whirlwind of speculation surrounding her. Sunny's troubles began during a lighthearted panel discussion on her talk show. The topic was how public figures, like influencers, reality stars, and politicians, build their brands and manage their reputations. Things took a serious turn when Melania Trump's name came up. Drawing on her legal background as a former federal prosecutor, Sunny analyzed how false or misleading statements could lead to legal issues, especially when it came to charitable claims. She used hypothetical examples to explain her points, but that casual chat quickly snowballed into a legal nightmare. What started as a routine conversation about branding turned into a career-defining controversy, leaving Sunny at the center of a dramatic, high-stakes battle.
That's unbelievable. But this is inspired by the summer that you spend at the beach with your family. So what is it like to share that time with your children?
It's amazing. I mean, there are only 3 places in the country where Black folks were allowed to summer on.
Sunny initially saw her comments as a fair discussion about the legal risks public figures might face, especially when lawsuits are involved. But critics argued she was subtly accusing Melania Trump of engaging in fraud or deception. What Sunny didn't realize was that her remarks would spark an unprecedented media frenzy. It didn't take long for Melania Trump's legal team to respond. They issued a statement calling Sunny's on-air discussion defamatory, a claim that stung deeply considering Melania's carefully crafted image as a figure of elegance, poise, and philanthropy. To Melania's supporters, questioning her charitable efforts without undeniable proof felt like an unjust attack on her reputation. The situation escalated quickly. Sunny, her network, and even some producers were hit with a massive $100 million lawsuit, a staggering figure that shocked the entertainment world and left the public buzzing. The lawsuit didn't just threaten Sunny's career, but also jeopardized the futures of everyone tied to the show. Rumors swirled that the network might fire Sunny to protect itself from liability, and those rumors only added to the growing tension. Public opinion became sharply divided. Social media exploded with hashtags on both sides of the controversy. Critics using #CancelSunny accused her of irresponsibly using her platform to attack Melania, motivated by political bias. Meanwhile, supporters rallied behind #StandWithSunny, arguing that provocative discussions are part of a talk show's purpose and that Sunny's legal insights were exactly why she was on the panel. They warned that allowing powerful figures to sue every time their reputations were questioned could stifle open debate. Tabloids ran wild with sensational headlines, predicting the end of Sunny's career. Some even claimed she would be forced off the show and that her relationships with her co-hosts were beyond repair. The speculation only fueled the drama, making Sunny's legal battle one of the most talked about stories in recent memory.
I definitely am a journaler, so I did that piece, and I also just sort of sat down and dictated a lot of my memories, and I just started from the beginning. I started from my childhood in the South Bronx project.
As the drama escalated, Sunny's legal troubles overshadowed her talk show. What were meant to be routine discussions on various topics were drowned out by relentless media coverage of her lawsuit. The frenzy intensified as celebrities chimed in almost daily, each adding to the fire. Joey Bear, Sunny's longtime co-host, seemed torn, trying to defend her while staying neutral to avoid getting dragged into the lawsuit. Meghan McCain, a former panelist, cryptically tweeted about the importance of choosing words carefully on air, sparking rumors that she was subtly criticizing Sunny. Kim Kardashian, known for her legal advocacy, emphasized the responsibility of big platforms to handle stories with care, while Megyn Kelly discussed how hosts must tread carefully to avoid defamation in today's social media-driven world. Every new comment only added more fuel to the controversy. Behind the scenes, network executives were scrambling. Some wanted to release a statement defending Sunny, while others pushed for a settlement to contain the lawsuit. There was also talk of Sunny issuing a clarification or retraction on air, but many feared it might be seen as an admission of guilt and worsen the situation. Though she remained composed on screen, insiders revealed that Sunny was deeply shaken. This was unlike any controversy she had faced before. A $100 million lawsuit from Melania Trump threatened to financially devastate her, and the emotional toll was immense. Rumors soon emerged that Sunny had left the country. Initially dismissed as tabloid gossip, the speculation gained traction when fans noticed her absence from the show. Producers claimed she was on a pre-planned vacation, but social media detectives began digging into flight logs and paparazzi photos, sparking a frenzy. Then, the bombshell hit. Photos surfaced of Sunny at a European airport. She looked hurried and anxious, wearing sunglasses and a scarf as she navigated a private terminal. Her representative insisted it was a long-planned family trip, but the images only fueled speculation. Had she fled to escape the legal and personal pressure? The question became the talk of the media, leaving everyone guessing about Sunny's next.
Well, for me, the two moments are connected in a couple of ways, but I decided to become a prosecutor because I saw my uncle in front of me. And I saw that he didn't seem to matter to the police.
In just hours, Sunny H's trip abroad went from a simple vacation to a full-blown internet sensation. Wild conspiracy theories took over social media, with claims about secret deals, hidden assets, and even an attempt to dodge court papers. The tension grew when Melania Trump's legal team accused Sunny of fleeing to avoid being served with legal documents, a critical step in defamation cases. They argued her move could delay the proceedings, and called it a deliberate attempt to avoid accountability. However, legal experts noted that traveling abroad doesn't necessarily stop a lawsuit. Still, the sight of a popular daytime host seemingly leaving the country amid a $100 million lawsuit was perfect tabloid fodder. The hashtag #CancelSunny gained momentum, with critics interpreting her departure as a sign of guilt. Meanwhile, supporters using #StandWithSunny defended her, saying it was understandable for her to step back given the immense pressure. The public was sharply divided, and the media frenzy intensified. At ABC, the fallout was impossible to ignore. Advertisers hesitated to continue their partnerships, worried about being linked to the controversy. Rival talk shows capitalized on the drama, hosting legal experts to analyze Sunny's situation. Inside ABC, producers scrambled to keep the show running, but every episode was overshadowed by questions about whether Sunny would return. The case also sparked broader concerns in the entertainment industry. Could casual discussions about public figures lead to lawsuits so massive that a star might feel forced to leave the country? Legal experts weighed in, explaining that for defamation cases involving public figures, malice or reckless disregard for the truth must be proven, a high bar to clear, but they warned that presenting falsehoods as fact could cross that line. The big question was whether Sunny's remarks had done just that or if the lawsuit was an attempt to silence critical discussion about Melania Trump. Sunny's supporters worried this case might set a dangerous precedent for free speech. If someone as prominent as her could face such severe consequences, what would it mean for other journalists and talk show hosts? Critics, on the other hand, accused Sunny of going beyond harmless speculation and turning her remarks into a personal attack on Melania Trump. As days passed, Sunny's absence became undeniable. She was nowhere to be seen on set, and her social media accounts had gone silent. speculation about her whereabouts ran rampant. Some believed she was meeting with legal advisors in Europe, while others suggested she might be planning to move her family permanently to escape the lawsuit's pressure. The public's appetite for answers only grew, with every rumor adding more fuel to the fire. Sunny's departure had turned into a saga no one could look away from.
They're here, but I think in many respects they were teenagers, and they ended up with this kid who was very inquisitive. My mother was studying to be a teacher, so she did a lot of her lesson plans on me. And so by the time I was 4, I was reading the New York Times. And so that sounds crazy, but that's how we lived. I have this huge platform on The View, and I just started thinking about giving voice to the voiceless. What some people don't know about me is they know I'm a prosecutor, but I'm from the South Bronx projects. Like, I'm really just a everyday person, and I remember when I was 7, my uncle was in front of me, and our family never talked about it.
Financial collapse for Sunny's network. As the media storm intensified, whispers of secret meetings and network betrayals surfaced, adding layers to the unfolding drama. Rumors swirled that Sunny was planning to escape the spotlight entirely. The situation was getting away from legal accountability. The hashtag #SunnyFleas took off, accompanied by conspiracy theories about hidden deals and dodging subpoenas. Melania's team condemned her for allegedly fleeing from justice. Meanwhile, Sunny's supporters argued that the lawsuit. Fans quickly noticed the shift in tone and atmosphere. Critics interpreted her flight as an admission of guilt, positing that if she had nothing to hide, there would be no reason to leave. Others speculated that her departure was a calculated power move designed to complicate the lawsuit and trap Melania's team in a legal maze. Experts countered these theories, pointing out that modern technology allows